So when we look at Ben Simmons' attributes here, it's pretty obvious that he's tall, athletic, able to finish inside, pretty okay, can't shoot worth a damn. So if you find me at any point at the 3-point line, just tell me to drive inside immediately, because I ain't helping nobody when I'm standing out there. The athleticism is good, the rebounding is good, the defense is, it's enough to where if you build on it, we can become a good defender, but as of right now, we're just kinda eh. Defensive specialist James Harden has been putting on a clinic this season. Whenever someone is dribbling the ball within his vicinity, you might as well just give it up, because they like to call Kawhi Leonard the Claw. Oh no, James is the new Claw. You can't find one bit of footage from this year of him getting blown by or giving up a defensive assignment or anything. James Harden is just locking down any ball handler, any shooter, any offensive player that comes within his path. But he's got a test today in Mr. Ben Simmons, who lit it up in his first game against the Milwaukee Bucks. And when asked about Simmons, Harden simply said, "Who? Well then, it's going to be a hell of a game, my friends, or it's just going to be a blowout and this whole intro is going to be meaningless. Who knows? But it's us Atlanta Hawks against the Houston Rockets, and we'll see how James Harden and Ben Simmons, we'll see how this matchup works out." And then early on, neither one of them are involved in the very first play of the game, as we see Trevor Ariza getting a little too open on a 3-point shot. I don't like that. You know how I feel when my teammates play bad defense in my career. Monty Eunice is doing something around the rim, I can't exactly tell you what, and I actually messed up on defense right there, but luckily he didn't see Trevor Ariza behind him, and, well, let me just punch Trevor Ariza in the face right quick, and for some reason I get a foul out of it. Still got the weird free throw release. You know what, I think I'm going to keep it at this point. I like it. Plus, no one's ever seen Ben Simmons shoot in real life, so for all we know, he might have the weirdest jumper in the world. So let's see if Harden can defend the second-year player. Not much on that one. I gotta give him credit for jumping, but he just didn't play defense. I think part of the reason why Harden is such a good defender is because of that beard. I mean, all he has to do is just get up on the offensive player. He makes you so uncomfortable, you don't even want to drive in because you don't want to touch that damn forest that's growing on his chin. Anyway, Trevor Ariza, who's thought of as a defensive player, really isn't doing anything against me in this game. But of course, I gotta show myself messing up at some point, and I have to pick the worst offensive player on the floor in order to mess up to, Patrick Beverley. Give him credit, he hit a 3-pointer. You should also throw me some shade for not being able to play defense there. And then Monty Eunice, who finds himself wide open. What was that, Millsap? I mean, Millsap is known as a pretty good defender, but he's messed up more than once in this game. I don't know how I feel about that. Shout out to Ish Smith for being on the Rockets, and Blaze Moore, how you doing on Harden there? I mean, you know, you didn't really play much D on them, but hey, he missed the shot. And let's see if the beard can defend me here. I'm running around some made-up screens. Ooh. James wasn't looking too good there, my friend. Can James Harden even defend Ben Simmons? I don't know. I mean, he's in the running for Defensive Player of the Year this season. I mean, you saw the footage at the beginning. He's just locking everybody down. What's Jeff T gonna do? Well, that pass made no damn sense, but I love Blazemore. I had to find a way to get Blazemore back on the channel, and this is the only way to do it until I inevitably trade for him in my Sixers series. And Clint Capella stole a rebound from me. I don't know where Dwight Howard is anymore. James Harden, right place, right time. You know, that's 2K's favorite play. The intentionally miss and then just get the offensive rebound. I mean, that play is better than anything that Brad Stevens or Greg Popovich or Rick Carlisle could ever draw up. James Harden still can't defend me, so that's cool. How many points I got right now? 16 points in the third quarter. That's pretty fair. And James, you got to be ready for the cut, my friend. It's not just about on-ball defense. It's also about cutting to the basket as well. I mean, I'm just surprised with how good of a defensive player that James Harden is. I mean, look on Twitter right now. You'll just see people ranting and raving about how good of a ball stopper he is. He's not really doing much against me. And holy hell, I am open and then some. I mean, it makes sense because I can't shoot, but Millsap can shoot, so you know I'm going to hit him. So we're feeling good. And with like 4 seconds left, I need Blazemore to just play a little bit of defense, and he doesn't do it. I've said defense about 100 times in this video. Also, shout out to anybody who doesn't realize that his name is actually Blazemore, and for some reason they call him Bazemore. I don't know what to tell you. The magical double team on James Harden results in John Henson somehow missing a shot. That was actually like the dumbest double team ever, but I mean, it worked out, I guess. I make a bad pass because I gotta show myself messing up. Sorry, Smith. You can't get a basket in the Sixers series, and you can't get a basket here either, no matter what jersey you're in. And I know Jeff Teague's trailing. There he is. How was I the one who knew he was there when my back was turned to him and the defense could see him? When Millsap is defending James Harden, this is not a good look. I gotta be ready for this help defense. The second he drives in, oh hell no. I just want to apologize to James Harden for everything and anything that I did to hurt his feelings in this game. Listen, man. I'm just trying to win. It's not my fault if I had to block the guy and hit some old lady in the front row with the ball. Hey, he made the basket there, so maybe he feels good now. And so now we just gotta win this damn game. But, as you know, I am liable to make mistakes, especially when I try to do really stupid crossovers while I'm in the paint. I mean, the Euro step in 2K isn't exactly reliable, but it would have been better than whatever the hell that was. So now it's a tie game, all thanks to me. So now I look forward to Skip Bayless criticizing me and saying I ain't got no clutch gene even though I got 21 points and 15 rebounds. And I also have this pretty damn big dunk right here too. 2 points, 48 seconds. Let me just get on James Harden now. Try to make him as uncomfortable as possible because, I mean, it's safe to say he's going to shoot this shot. Nobody else on this team can dribble besides just Smith. Oof. My goodness. Even I'm surprised by this defense I'm playing on the beard right now. Blazemore, what the hell was that? Give me the ball back. Okay, I got Clint Capella on me. I really should have just called an isolation, but, I don't know. I went with a pick and roll with, Paul Millsap. And speaking of Skip Bayless criticizing me, he's really going to hate the fact that I passed the ball off there. Because if you're the best player on the team, you're supposed to shoot it in the last 20 seconds. Even if you're like quadruple teamed, you're still supposed to shoot the damn thing. So I still can't figure out who I'm defending. You gotta switch on everything at this point in the game. And the beard just gave it up to Monty Eunice. Okay, so we're both idiots, so it's fine. All I need is Blaze to hit this one, and well then. We gotta play defense for one play. Let's see this crazy drawn-up play that whoever the hell the coach of the Rockets is gonna come up with here. What you gonna draw up? Really, that was it? That was like some Scott Brooks BS. That was your play? I was disappointed in that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So, it seems that the lockdown defensive wizard of James Harden was foiled by Ben Simmons in this one. That's cool. Still had 3 turnovers.